With everything very much to play for, win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back.
And Shevchenko! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through, and the shot! And a goal! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass
shoots! And there's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the pass is intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Camavinga. And it's Fernandes. And here's Doué. Looking for the run. It's Van Dijk. And it's Paredes. Turns back here, probably the best option. Fernandes. And he's picked out the run. Martinez! And he's found the net! And they are on the rise again, ahead again in the race for promotion. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Camavinga. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he plays one through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Look at the space here. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Now it's Doué. Hakimi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Doué. And it's Camavinga. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played out wide. Shevchenko has it out wide, and it's Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. Well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. So once again, we're underway. Donnarumma. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Camavinga. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. That pass has been well intercepted. Paredes. That has not gone well. Van Dijk. That's good. Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Argentina have their lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found the way through. Yamal. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to play it through. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi gets it away. Little pass back. Mbappe. This looks promising. Doué. Fernandes. Laporte spots it and intercepts. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He has a look out. And Messi! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And here's Messi. And it's Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking for options for movement. And he's there to retrieve it. And the shot, Mbappe! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Argentina have surely won it. And Messi! Oh, it's gone in! Deep into injury time! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely.
And the finish! And with that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
Yeah, he's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past opponents. I think he has a great ability to play anywhere across the front line and deliver key...
Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Decent chance! And now the breakaway. Can he get it through? Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Kovacic. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he was quick to react. And that's gone loose. And that is expertly dealt with. Yamal. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Fernandez. Yamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's well spotted. Puskás. Puskás can see things others simply cannot.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. It's not an especially good pass, that. Paredes. Done delicately. And this is Messi. That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. Now it's Puskas.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Stojkovic gets on his bike and on the move. Stood up well to him there. Fernandez. Doing someone who is excelling big time. Fernandez! Oh, off the bar! That's the end of the first 45. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field.
Away we go again.
Number 11,
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
Well, that's what you call taking charge, and what an absolutely superb way to do it. What a tone setter this could be for this second half.
The goal scorer after
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Miami are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have had the first significant... Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Haaland! It's loose now and they want... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Good ball, good take. He's on it. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. France have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Shevchenko.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, the defence proved... And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Almost an hour gone. What's going wide left? Camavinga receives it in a... Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action, That's another really clever finish.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's there to belt it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And they can counter here. Olise making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Olise. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Doué.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
To me.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Mbappe. Nearly, but not quite. It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. And it's been hooked away.
That's a good run down the left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's the throw. Played out wide. And here's Fernandez. Shot could be on. Oh, cracking. Bermin! And another try! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 19, Yamal.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Miami really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pacho.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Pacho. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pacho. Paredes. Played into space. And it's hoisted clear. Messi with the short one. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a promising position. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's had it nicked away. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. An uncompromising challenge. And he plays one through. Just the keeper in his way. Great ball, and Yamal! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. That gets us going once more.
Miami can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fermin proves just a little bit too strong. He's had a shot! Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Doué. He's found a way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely worked. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
So time for change. And
Number
this one has
8,
been on the cards for a little while.
Fernandez. Coming on the field, number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 24.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. And he's heaved it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. Haaland. Oh, such a clever touch.
Miami really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Somerville. Raya claims comfortably.
Miami really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Camavinga makes the interception. Time is running out here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
5 minutes left on the clock. Aimed beyond the defence.
Miami really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Kimmich. No unnecessary
2
risks,
added
and the
minutes has
game
been
is
indicated.
petering out here. And that is out of play. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Haaland. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
With the owner of
How
a
would you
blue
sum up
car
what we've
parked
witnessed, Jim?
outside the stadium
Miami
gate,
really
kindly
didn't
remove
do
it
an awful
as it
lot
is about
right
to be
there.
towed away.
They didn't do much at all. I thought some strong
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was.
Oh, super ball!
That's a good...
Shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Vieira. Camavinga. That is ended up in no man's land. Diouf. Oh, he's having a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Norway really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Desai. And he's had it nicked away. And he's managed to get free. And this is Eto'o. He is just great chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Romero. Camavinga.
Nicely worked.
Schneider. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Paredes. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Schneider scooting forward, now it's Eto'o. Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's the keeper's ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in the second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
And Martinez!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Van Dijk. Paredes. And it's Camavinga. That's a cute ball. For Schneider. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Eto'o. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
Eto'o!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pirlo, played out to the left flank. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
And there's a goal! Oh, but the flag's up.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Camavinga, Romero, pass somewhat off target. Paredes, and Fernandez, and it's Doué, floated through, and that's a simple one for the keeper.
Miami seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
He has found a way through.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Substitution.
Norway are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Eto'o.
Eto'o! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach!
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Oh, that was sharp. Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective.
And we're done.
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less every